Hello everyone and welcome to Cherub Teaching Center. Today, the session that I'm going to take you through is about the pronunciation, and we are going to learn about the K letter pronunciation. Now my name is Poonam and I'm a TEFL TESOL certified trainer. A lot of us, what we do is when we proceed ahead with English pronunciation, due to the regional or the local accent, the pronunciation of the word does not go right. So do please watch my previous video in relation to the P letter pronunciation, and today we are going to go with the K letter pronunciation, which will be pronounced as K. Alright. So let me just quickly take you through it, people. Now when we actually speak, our speech organs, they are all a part of it, and there are a lot of things that are there into picture whenever we pronounce a specific word. So this particular diagram that I'm making you show in front of you, in this I'm trying to show you that these are all the speech organs, people. You know about the hard palate? I mean, that's the hard portion that you people can feel it with the help of your tongue. When you move your tongue on the roof of your mouth, there is a hard portion which is called as hard palate. Just after the hard palate, where it ends, is a soft portion which is called as the soft palate. Our nasal cavity is also included as a part of a speech organ. Some of the words, they are actually utilized for that, and this is the tongue that you people see. Okay, and then if I talk about, this is your the lungs, the air which is coming out from the lungs, and this portion is called to be as the vocal folds or your vocal cords, which is a part of it. Now since I'm going to train you on the K letter pronunciation today, okay, and for the K letter pronunciation, the part or the mouth part or the speech organ that we people will be utilizing today are two things. One is the soft palate, another is the back of your tongue. Okay, so you please ensure that you keep this thing in your mind, people, that whenever we are going to use the K sound, the K sound altogether, your soft palate, as I've already told you, this is the roof of your mouth that you can feel it with your tongue, that's the hard palate, and just where the hard palate is ending is the soft portion which starts over, which is called as the soft palate. So today I'm going to train you actually on how you actually need to pronounce the K letter word so that it should be coming out from your mouth accurately, and there should not be any regional or local accent. Okay, so we are going to use the soft palate, we are going to use the back of the tongue in order to pronounce this letter altogether. So people, I would like to tell you that if I talk about the K, that is letter, that's an unvoiced or voiceless. Now why do I call it as unvoiced or voiceless? Because when I'm pronouncing the K sound, the vocal cords, you can keep the three fingers of your hand in front of your throat, and when you say K, the vocal cords are not vibrating. Okay, K, K. So since the vocal cords are not vibrating, that's the reason the K letter is called to be as the unvoiced or the voiceless, as we did it last time when I trained you on the P sound as well. Now here, since I already informed you that we are going to utilize two speech organs specifically, one is the soft palate, another is the back of the tongue. So I've literally drawn in front of you how the positioning of the tongue has to be. You need to lift the tongue so that the back of the tongue is touching the soft palate. Okay, so please ensure, position your mouth in such a manner that the back of your tongue is touching the soft palate, and press the soft palate against the back of your mouth. That means the soft palate has to touch the back of the tongue. That means you have to roll your tongue in such a manner that the back of your tongue is touching the soft palate. Okay, so this has to be the actual positioning of the mouth. Now the air which will be coming out from the lungs, it is going to be partially obstructed when we are going to pronounce the K letter word. So this has to be the initial position. That means before actually the sound is going to come out, your back of the tongue will be touching the soft palate. Okay, and then finally what you have to do is, now I have drawn a second figure over here, then you have to bring your tongue down, and the air from the lung has to be expelled out with a force. So it comes like K. Okay, so please once again do it with me. first of all, the back of your tongue has to touch the soft palate of your mouth. Okay, all right, the back of the tongue with the soft palate, and then you have to bring your tongue down by forcefully expelling out the air. So that means initially the air was obstructed by the tongue, and now it is coming out from your, it is being expelled from your mouth, so it comes like k. Okay, people, the lips need to be open, the teeth has to be open, the teeth should not be closed, and your tongue positioning, the tongue will always remain behind the teeth. It's only the back of the tongue has to touch the soft palate first. Then when you will be forcing out the air from your mouth, what you people have to do is you have to bring your tongue down, so it come like k. Okay, it will come like k. All right, so this is how it has to come. And let me just show you actually how it is coming, because this is a sound video that I prepared for you as well. So you can see it is coming like k. All right, so you don't have to make any sound, it comes like k. All right, so it comes like k. All right, so it comes like k. So please ensure that you practice this word. Again, I'm playing the video for you once again. So this is how it has to come like, it has to come like k. All right, however k. All right, once again k. Very good. Now once you have practiced this video by seeing this video and the positioning of the mouth, let me take you to the key letter K letter words. Now we are actually going to pronounce it, keeping the mouth form in the manner as I've already trained you. So I'm going to show you the K letter word in the beginning. That means I'm going to show you the words there in front of you in which K is coming in the beginning. For example, it's kitten. Alright, then it's kite, then it's king, then it's key. So now it's your turn. Please pronounce kitten, then kite, then king, then key. Alright, and now we are going to move ahead and we are going to pronounce the K letter word in the end. Now people, please ensure one thing: when the K letter is coming in the end, the air will not be forcefully, it will not be moving out forcefully in a manner as it did in the beginning. So that means it will be coming out from the mouth but not with the force. So it goes like book, alright, desk, then it comes like lock. Alright, so it's, once again let's do it, book, then it's desk, then it's lock. Alright, and now I'm going to show you in English we do have words which already has a k pronunciation, again a k pronunciation. However, in that the K letter is not a part of it. So that means the pronunciation is going to happen in the same way that we have just practiced, that is k, but K is not a part of it. So first of all I'm going to take you through the word which starts with C, that is cat, then it's calm. So there are a lot many other words which are a part of it. You may practice on daily basis. I'm only showing you few words of English, another in which C and K they come together, then also it's going to pronounce like k. Alright, so let's do that. Rock, back. Alright, once again rock, once again back, and again when C and H they come together, then also it comes like k. Alright, so let's do that. School, let's do that once again. School. Alright, and again I would like to show you where Q, U, E they come together, again it is pronounced as k. For example, it's unique, then it's technique. Alright, then where C and C they come together, again it is pronounced as k. For example, occur. Alright, hiccup. Alright, once again occur, once again hiccup. Alright, and so these are the few letters, people. Let me just take you, let's do the practice once again. Please ensure, please remember, whenever we are going to pronounce the k word, that means K letter word, soft palate and the back of the tongue is going to be utilized. My positioning has to be, the back of the tongue has to touch the soft palate, as I'm showing you over here, it has to press against it, and then you have to bring your tongue down. This is how the pronunciation of the word is going to happen. It's going to come like k. Alright, and again let me show you the video once again just for the practice purpose. So this is what you people have to do. It comes like k. Alright, and then with K letter in the beginning, please ensure the air is going to come out of the lungs. Yes, it is going to be expelled out with force. So it goes like kitten, kite, king, key. Alright, and then where K letter comes in the end, air is again the mouth position exactly has to be the same, whatever I have trained you. However, it's not going to be forced out of the mouth in that manner as we people have been doing. So it will go like book, desk, lock, and next is all the words in which K is not coming, however the K as a pronunciation is there. For example, cat. It could be a CK word like rock, back. Alright, then it could be CH word like school. Alright, it could also be with the QUE word like technique. It could be unique. It could be CC word like hiccup, or it could be like akka. Alright, and so you need to practice these words. Please practice these words on daily basis. Alright, throughout this week. I can tell you that you can go ahead and practice on translate.google.com on Google Translate, or you can also practice this thing on a Microsoft platform as well. You can open the browser Microsoft Edge, and then you can use Immersive Reader as a pronunciation tool to help you practice on this tool as well. And before I quickly wrap up this today's session, I will please request you, whosoever is watching my channel, to please quickly go ahead and subscribe to Cherub Teaching Center. There are more videos which are coming up your way in order to upskill yourself, in order to upskill your personality altogether. In case if you have any queries related to any of my session, you can reach me on cherub.teaching.center on Instagram. You can reach me on Cherub Teaching Center on Facebook, or else you can also reach me on Microsoft Teams at Cherubians. So this was all which was planned for today, people. Thank you so much. Please practice, and then please go ahead and pronounce efficiently.